episode of BaineWolf Plays MineCraft. As you can see here, I've done quite a bit of work off screen. Got my walls formed up. I'm not sure if I'm going to put windows in this room yet or not. Still got to put the roof on. I finished up the lumber mill. I'll take you out there and show you it real quick. Not a whole lot different. Added a few more saws. I think this episode I'm going to try to go on a little bit of an adventure. See if I can't find a source of lava to get me some obsidian so I can get to the nether. As you can see, I've got me several set up here. Now they're not really useful like this, but it is fun. And another thing I learned is if you saw well, go ahead and load these up. And we'll turn the windmill on. I blew up my gear one time. I went down mining when I'd left this on, and of course it came a storm and blew it up before I could get up here. Let's see, yeah, it's working. Tempted to update to 1.1, but until I can get all these mods running again on it, I'm probably just going to stick with 1.0 for now. Okay, so we've cut all these into paneling, I think is what it's called. Let's see. Siding, yeah. Never can remember what that's called. Alright, we take that, we cut that. It makes, let's go ahead and cut all these up. I don't need them. Alright, so we cut these up and make, what is it, molding. Okay, and then we cut the molding up and make corners. And once we get all those cut, you can see, one makes quite a few, but let's see, I got 4, I got 32 out of 4. Now I can take those 32 corners, and this is what I didn't realize till after last episode. You take those, and you see what, yep, there it is. It turns them into gears. It's a quick, easy way to make gears. No more crafting them. You just cut them down. And that'll make me 62. So out of 4 planks, I can get 62 gears. Alright. And let's see. And that's where I've put all my wood I've cut. And there's my gears. You can see I brought all my wood stuff out here. I'm going to leave it out here for now. And this right here is something else that you can do. You can take a piece of wood and put it on there. You get 4 planks, but you also get sawdust. And sawdust you can use sawdust in a furnace. It's less than I'm not sure. I think you can cook like 40 something. Like if you have a stack of 64, I think you can cook 40 something pieces with it. Like if you're smelting stone, a stack. Well, let's just find out for sure. Let's see. Grab 64 of these. I gotta fix me a dog pen too somewhere. Okay. And you can see that's where I got all that the lumbers. I cut up a bunch of logs. It takes a little longer than crafting them, but you get this, and to me that's a good payoff. So we're gonna see how many 64 will craft or smelt. Alright, let's see, what else was I gonna do? I need to go turn that back off. I don't want to have to replace that again, which is no big deal to replace now. Now that I have my gears that are easy to make, there's no need just letting it run, taking a chance that I'll blow it up again, have to fix it. Because to fix it, I have to cut a few pieces out, get up there, because you got to be looking like in this direction to place it, or it won't. I don't think it'll reconnect. Anyway, I didn't try it. I just cut out a few pieces. And you probably noticed a bunch of trees are gone. I've now installed the timber mod. Okay, had to take a little break there, but I'm back and I can finish telling you what I was telling you. One, it became nighttime. Two, my daughter was pitching a fit. But I was saying about the timber mod. I've installed it, so now all I gotta do is chop the base of a tree to get a tree, to cut the whole tree, which is really nice. Saves a lot of time. I mean, I clear cut that, and I guess it was a day, Minecraft day. Um, Another thing, when those blow up, if that blows up there, you don't lose everything. The last time it blew up, I just lost one gear, and that's why I was saying it's not so bad, because of the gear situation. I just hated crafting gears because I always have to remember what the price for it is. And now that I can cut them out of molding, it's super cheap. One get me 24, I think. 20. Nah, I don't know. I ain't doing the math in my head. Now I can't remember what I was gonna do. I took a little pause there. Went ahead and let the video render and got onto this part. Go ahead and click these while I'm here. Need to collect my wheat too. I haven't collected it in a while. I think I'm gonna build a dog pen. If I don't build it now, I'm just not sure where I want to build. I don't know if I want to build over here. I think I like the idea of building it inside of that hill right there, or out past over there. And that's one thing I do miss about the trees. Without the trees here, it's my fog, because it's on such a short distance, doesn't look as good. But, you know, until I get a better computer, that's just what I'll have to run with. Let's see. I don't believe I'm going to build it right there in that wall. Lonely chicken over here. He's been hanging out for a little while. Yeah, I've basically stripped the land of all my trees here. It was, I really didn't need that many, I don't guess. But now I don't have to worry about wood for a while anyway. I'm not sure where I want to build my dog pen. I just can't make my mind up. It's going to really be a house. It's not going to be a pen, so I guess I'll build it right here. I heard an egg drop. Take that. Chicken, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build me a single chicken egg catcher. Okay, first I need to go over here and build it. I'm going to build it out toward the desert a little bit. Now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build it right here by my cows, and then when I get ready to move them, it'll be the only thing over here. It'll be my chicken coop. Alright, let's see. I'm going to build it out of wood, and first I need to learn how to make a hopper. Let's find out what we need to do to make a hopper. Hopper, 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 hopper. Where's the hopper? Oh, it's here somewhere. Okay. I guess it's over here somewhere. Oh, there it was. I went right by it. Well, that's not too bad. Oh man, I wish I'd kept that side now. Pressure plate. What is that, a stone corner? I tried cutting a brick the other day, or a stone, and it wouldn't let me do it. I guess it's just gotta be normal stone. Yeah, okay, so there, our test is complete. It cooks 48 instead of 64. So you're like, that's 6 pieces of coal is the same as 1 stack of this. Not too bad. Plus that gives me the corners I need to make my hoppers. And it is getting dark again. I slept while I go. While I was... What? Oh, I got my book out. I slept while ago while I took a break, took that little break, forgot, and left it just running. So let's take another nap real quick, and then we'll get out there and see if we can cut this stone up. Hopefully it doesn't break my saw again. I broke the first saw I put out there. I put a piece of cobble on it just to see what it would do, see if you could cut it. But apparently you can cut clean stone, which is good, I guess, if you want to do decorative stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to put me a switch down here too, I think. Hook me up a system that runs to a flip-flop, and anytime I go to where there's something I can use, it'll activate this. Shouldn't be too hard to do. I could have it run just underground and have it so that I could cut it off from my house in case I'm over there and it starts to storm, or if I'm in here, that way I don't have run as big a chance of losing stuff. Okay, let's take the stone and let's plop it on there. How do you make that? Well, that's not good. And that's why this right here is here. Oh, I lost a piece of iron. Well, I can't rebuild that one. I mean, I can, but just not like right this second. Well, that's... I'm confused now. Maybe there's something else I can use to cut stone. Let's see if we can get this thing rebuilt. I'll have to get out the book because I can't remember. Okay, not too bad. Wait, did I lose my iron and my gear too? Oh, I gotta go out and get a gear. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, there we go. We got our saw back. Let's see if we can't figure out what we gotta do here. It's a corner. Well, let's see. I have no idea. Alright, I'm gonna run over here, munch on me some food. And I'll be right back as soon as I learn how to make a stone corner. Alright, so from what I understand, I can't make a hopper right now. So, something I found out I could make, I'm going to make. Let's make us a dining room table. And again, I have no wood on me. This is going to get old. I may bring a stack of wood back in here just so I can have it. It would make sense to keep some in here. And see, this isn't turned off. I'd also need an indicator light telling me if it was on or off wherever I put my signals or my switches. I believe that may be something I do maybe next episode if I don't forget. It's a long time between the time I record these episodes. I'll record when the kids are asleep or I'm by myself mainly. But occasionally my oldest daughter, she's on here with me. But as you might have heard earlier, I'll probably cut it out so you probably didn't hear it. But my youngest daughter, she got mad because she didn't have something. There's something I can make to go right there I think might look a little better. Let's see how this looks. I can take these. Well, it said I could. Huh. Apparently not. Oh. I bet that's got to be with the anvil, and I can't make an anvil yet. Something I can do. Anyway. No. Again, I've got to run back to the woodshed. I can't get my head screwed on straight, I reckon. I've got to have molding, I think. What's the deal with that? I clicked this door. Oh, I've got that bug. When did that start happening? I thought I was beyond that. Oh well. And of course I've turned it off. And I have none. Well, I know what I'm going to do. For cases like this, that's just crazy how that's doing those doors. So in this episode, y'all got to see me run back and forth 100 times between the woodshed and the house. I'm going to go ahead and stick this hand crank out there on that last one. I believe it should work it as well. And that'll keep me from having to go turn that on when I just need like one single piece of molding. Or I could put it here and run two at a time. It's not a bad idea. I don't know if this will work or not. Oop. I don't even know if that crank will work the saw. No, that didn't work. Oh, and it's getting dark again. I'm taking a shortcut. I didn't want to feel like walking all the way back around. Oh, me. Go back out the same way. And I got the wrong wall. Oh well. Yeah, still quicker. Alright, now let's try to make this molding. Yeah, this is definitely something I need to work on. Is the redstone path from here to over there. I'll work on that next time, for sure. You can hear them all firing up. Alright. Oh, I already had them on there. Okay, now I need to take those. And that's what I need. I guess a couple of these. And let's see if this works. I may have the wrong piece here. Yeah, I thought I did. Alright, let's try. Take those. Yep, there it is. Wow, that gives you 4. I wasn't expecting that. Well, let's get one more set of those. I was not expecting 4 out of that at all. Okay, let's go check out what we made. Alright, now that we're back in the house, let's put these down here in our quick items, and let's put one here, and here. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, it's a nice little table. Oh wow, it even takes them out when you... Oh, that is nice, that is nice. Very pleased. Now I just need me a cake to put up there. I don't believe I have the eggs to do that either. Okay, let's throw this stuff in here. I'm in no hurry to do anything else with that right now. Let's go ahead and throw those in there as well. Let's put that. We'll stick some wood in here. Let's see, what was was I working on up here? I'm gonna go build a dog house, put all my dogs in. And it's... Did I just do that? My goodness. Okay, I can't do anything in the right order today. Let's see, get some of these. Might as well get both stacks while I'm here. And run. A couple stacks of wood. Alright, I'll probably eventually take this right here down. So, what I'm going to do, just kind of lay me out a boundary here. Alright, that's going to be the front of my doghouse. Let me run real quick and get me some more wood. I know I'm not about out yet, but I think I'm fixing to call it for this episode, and I wanted y'all to see the timber mod. That is so nice. And you can kind of hang around here for a little bit, and if there's any stuck in the tree, like sometimes they get stuck on limbs where they're open like that, it'll pop outside. But I'm not in any big hurry to get more saplings, so I'm going to leave them there and just let them decay on their own, do whatever they want to do. Alright, so we didn't get a whole lot done in this series, or this episode. Got quite a bit done in this series so far, looking pretty good. I'll probably work a little bit more on my doghouse off camera. Or, I probably won't. I'll probably wait and just do it on camera next episode, along with some of the redstone wiring I'd like to get set up. Alright, I guess that's it for this episode of BaineWolf Plays MineCraft. I'll see y'all next time. Alright, one little quick note before I finish up, even though I've already said bye. You can take siding, whatever that is. Anyway, you can take that, make a pressure plate. It wasn't stone. It is. Oh, no. These. We have those. And then add 2 gears to it to make a hopper. So I could have made my chicken hopper, but we'll save that for another episode. I've got my hoppers now, and it's nothing real major. It's just a little holding thing for the chicken, and just to catch eggs. Okay, I'll get to that next time. Later.